King's Club, Baccarat, King's Club, and King's Casino Club, soon to be seen on Instagram. At least that's what my man tells me. We'll find out. He says he's got approval to do live shows in 4 different casinos, but he says a lot of things, and we'll see if it all comes to fruition. So anyway, here we go. King Harold here. We're going to talk baccarat. We're going to talk about where we are with our live play for the kingdom, and we're going to talk about how do we step this up, or do we step this up, or how do we do it? Coming at you. And Don Montgomery and Chuck Ritter and Guaping are in the house. William Latta, good to see you. All you guys come filing in. I like it. I've got updates on things, and I know you guys got sharp pencils there, so you're going to help me. You wouldn't think I minored in math. Here I am with a business degree, an MBA in marketing and entrepreneurship, and also a math minor, and I can't even do simple math on the spot. I guess it has something to do with looking at this iPad, looking at this iPhone, and then trying to look back and forth to the notes. I'll come up with all kinds of excuses. You know how the weather is in Vegas, Guaping? Hey, George Loyola. Hey, Trish. Hey, Ted. Weather in Las Vegas is like Groundhog Day. If you ever saw the movie, they were in the snow. I'm in the blue sky and the 100-degree day. And I'm not complaining at all because I'm born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina, and 80 degrees in Charleston feels like 110 out here. So, yep, it's blue skies and 100 degrees yesterday, the day before, today, probably tomorrow. And that's how it is, Guaping. Yep, so beautiful. Yes, it is indeed. This is Sin City, and I am here. I traverse between South Point and Green Valley Ranch and M. Hey, Joseph Goretti just texted me. Yes, I am on tonight. Joseph, I can't get back. I can't go over to text you back, though, or I'll lose the signal. I can't tell. Joe's texting me, are you going to come on tonight? Well, I'm on. Come on, Joe. Come on in here. JP, hey, buddy. Yeah, I traverse between 10 to 11 miles out from the Strip, and it's just so much more convenient, so much more accommodating, and it's just is a better play. If you ever came out here, I tell you, if you stayed at the M or the Green Valley Ranch or at South Point, you would find it to be absolutely perfect, and amenities, and of course, it's a much thriftier way to go as well. So if you ever decided that you would get the highest recommendation from me to do that. And if there is a show in Vegas that you want to see, well, there are shuttles that can take you to Vegas, or you can just Uber right on in and go see whatever you want to see and come back. But I don't know if you guys have been on the Strip very much, but the Strip has a little bit of a side to it that you don't think about. You don't even think about it when you walk out of the hotel. Like if you walk out of the Venetian and you're standing there at the portico where the overhang is and the valet drivers are. And by the way, you can ask valet drivers for anything, and a little bit of grease for the hand will get it for you no matter what you want. But if you're standing there and you're staring across the street at Caesars or at Bellagio, I'm going to tell you now, don't walk there. Don't walk there. It will be an hour and you're going to be out there in the hot sun beating your feet to death. No matter if it's the next casino over, take a cab or an Uber. It'll save you a lot of headaches. That's why the thing about being on the Strip to where you can walk to here, walk to there. Yes, you can. You definitely can. And if you're that energetic, go right ahead and do it. But walking around the Strip is not all that it's cracked up to be, unless you guys are really physical fitness and people. And for those who have been to Vegas, I'd like to hear from you. Did you find it to be easy to walk from one big hotel to the other one? So they have the monorail that takes anybody around wherever you're going, and I think it's even free. But they also do have shuttles from those hotels out there in Henderson. I think it's $8 that you can shuttle into the Strip. So anyway, hey Kevin Ross, good evening. So anyway, let's get rid of the math to begin with. So I'm staring at a 7-day total, because last night I made $355. So I've got a 7-day total of, you guys get out your sharp pencils so I can tell you, 514, $700, 515, $475, 516, $400, 517, $275, 518, $305, 519, $265, and 520, $355. So my total says $2,775. And so I would like some confirmation from the math whiz, whomever that is out there. Hey, King Alan Wander, good evening, buddy. How are you? But anyway, that's what I'm looking at. And I've got $1,447,000 on the iPad, so I have a frame of reference. This is the way I'm planning to step it up. I'm planning to step it up beginning with a $200 bet and play 4 units of $50 up and 3 units of $50 down. And you guys can tell me if we're going to do that or not. And I'm going to play 2 ways. I'm going to play streak the bank and chop the player. So that's going to mean that my bets are going to be on the banker, and being a 50-50 game, we certainly want it to turn out 50-50 or even slightly in favor of the banker. And with the sliding bets, we will make money every time. It is ideal if I begin play where there is a little bit of a higher rate of player to banker, or there is a recent big player streak, because this game balances out. And so I like to do it that way. But also, if I play long enough, if the bankroll is big enough, I believe I'm going to make the money. So anyway, if my math is correct, you guys who are still doing a little bit of the math on the 7-day cycle, we've made $2,775 in 7 days, and we're about to begin risking bigger money as long as everybody is still on board. So we have a 1-player win because we're 1 hand in after a shuffle. So I'm going to have a no bet, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to try to do this. The first bet will be $200. There's a banker win. So I'm going to try to get a banker streak first off. That's going to be the $200 bet, and it's going to be up 4 units of 50, down 3 units of 50. See, can we make a little bit of money? We're on the banker to start with. This one will take the commission, but I'm going to play on tables that don't take commission. Okay, so when the player wins like that, we remember the bet that we were at, and we got no bet because we were at $200. Okay, so now we have 2 players, so I'm going to bet that the banker is going to be able to stop this streak, and we'll bet $400 on the banker. So forgetting the commission, that puts us up $200. Well, you can see it there. We're up $180. Okay, so with that $200 win, with that $400 win rather, we're going to go down three units of $50, which would be to $250 on the banker. We were at 4. This is down to $250, down 3 units of 50, down $150. And we're going to bet that the banker will streak here. That's what we want to happen. We want the banker to get a back-to-back win. Didn't get it. So we were at $250. We had 1 player win, so we're going to have a no bet. Now we got 2 player wins, so we're going to go up $200 to $450 to try to stop this streak. And we're at $450 on the banker. And with that loss, that gives a bigger streak. So now we're going to go to $650. We'll do this 2 times. I'll give 2 shots at breaking up this streak of the player. So with that $650, now we're up $98. The next bet from $650 should be $500. But you might want to go down to $200 here, rather than stay up at the high levels. But I'm not going to do that in this instance. I'm going to go ahead and bet the 500 that the banker will streak here, because we have the one banker win off of breaking that streak right there. So we're going to bet $500 on the banker. And now we're up $573. So what I would do here, because we're betting on the streak now, I'm going to keep betting it. So right here, I would reset my bet down to $200, the original bet. I want to win the 200, of course. And of course, I definitely would have wanted to win 600. And you can get really fangs out on this thing and just ride that high level D'Alembert and let it work out for you. But you got a lot of money at risk. I will tell you this, if I had $40,000 right now, I would do it. But because of the circumstances we have that we've covered ad nauseum, we don't have that kind of money. So I would bet $200 here and hopeful for the banker to continue the streak. Okay, so now you can go ahead and say, darn, we should have played 650. So we're up $763. And that would be enough for me for right now. I'm shooting for somewhere between 500 and 1,000 if we can do it. But this is simply, right here, we would bet that streak would continue and we lost. Right here, we would bet this streak could end and we won. We tried to make another one go and it lost. And then we stopped this streak after the second bet. Then after that banker bet, we made back-to-back. And it's still streaking, and who knows if it would streak again. You don't even know. We'll see if it gets stopped here. I didn't make a bet. It won again. And this is where you can cash it in. Hang around, do the stop the streak, do bet the streak, and then catch a streak. Because as you can see here, we would have already made well over $1,000 riding that streak on out. And these things happen. All you guys that are playing it all the time, you know that. Turn it around so you can see my ugly face here. Oh, good deal, Joseph. I was going to want to answer your text, but I would have to drop off the live feed. And I didn't want to do that. I was even telling them Joseph's texting me, but glad to have you, buddy. Trish Graves, thank you so much. You verified my math. Doggone it. I'm highly educated, but you know I am public school educated from the Deep South, so you got to take that into consideration. $2,775. We're making almost $400 a day. I want to go to $500 a day, and I'm so sorry we don't have the bigger bankroll. I'd already be pushing the edge of the envelope. I have a lot of confidence in this, and I want to keep playing it. I will tell you that King John played at the Palms today, and made a pile of money and was very, very happy with it. And so he's enjoying his Vegas time. Well, he and his wife, and he's buying me a big dinner at a Michelin restaurant, something like that, in the Venetian on Wednesday night. And we may get together tomorrow night and play, maybe at South Point or somewhere like that, because they are ideal places to play. And I actually do, I don't have any hesitation to play a larger amount, but I've always enjoyed playing low risk amounts and winning $300. I've always liked doing that. And I can go on a $10 table and win $300. And if you guys told me to do that, I'd do it. $300 is $9,000 a month. I would do that. Thank you very much, Ted Rogers. I appreciate you, William Latta. Yeah, man. So you guys hit a like for me on the way out the door. And I thank you so very much. I will be back with you tomorrow night, and we'll do another math test. Hopefully we got a profit to put forward. This is the kind of thing, you know, if you can keep winning night after night after night, then it's undeniable that you're onto something good, because nothing proves things more than winning. So I will tell you, though, you know, it's not just a slam dunk. I mean, it does get to be a game where you're playing hard. But nobody gives money away, particularly out here, so you actually have to take it. So thanks, Trish. Have a great night. To all of you, give me a like on the way out. I'm going to be going to South Point to play tonight. It's a very ideal place to play. They're accustomed to me there already. So they already know me coming, because there's a lot of regulars in those kinds of casinos, and now I'm one of those regulars too. So anyway, Give me a like on the way out. Love you all, guys, and I'll be back with you tomorrow night.